It's still March 31st, 2023. You guessed it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. You might hear some cussing in this video, and I'm sorry if you do, but the video I posted earlier today, it had like 11, 12, 13 likes. I know a lot of you's like, so that's not a lot, right? The problem is now they've took all the likes off and left one like on it. It is so hard to grow a channel here on YouTube. The only time I get subscribers, honestly, is when I post a short of my dog or something. I'll get immediately, overnight, maybe 10, 15, 20 subscribers. Then a day or two later, they're gone. I'll save about 3 to 5 out of it, and that's all I keep out of that many subscribers. 2020, when we started the channel, it grew pretty good, pretty quick, but then all of a sudden all the new rules started. You know, what you could talk about, what you couldn't talk about. We're going to shut your channel down. We're going to do this, do that. Left a choice of delete your videos or lose your channel. So we chose to delete the videos. We started back last year, grew quickly, real quickly. You know, not like a huge channel, but we started picking up subscribers left and right. And then all of a sudden, when I started pushing, when we got around 300 subscribers, I started pushing to try to hit 500, you know, in a certain time frame. Subscriber count just fell off, right? Nothing. It took us all the way from essentially May to December, basically January 1st, to hit 500 subs. Well, then we started posting shorts, and we started getting more subs. But like I said, you're averaging out of 10 to 20, you're averaging 2 to 3 that stays. It is so hard to grow a channel here on YouTube now. Plus, even if we do hit 1,000 subscribers, we're nowhere near the 4,000 watch hours to become monetized. And that's why it's so important to me, for the few of you who do watch these videos. It means a lot when you watch it or you comment on it. And, you know, it means a lot, because I've sat and watched channels that started the same time as I did. And one recently started right around the time I did last year. I'd already been on here, but like I said, we had to take a year off, technically. But I watched this channel. They started doing conspiracy videos, right? They had a pretty good subscriber count, you know, around 40,000 subs. But then all of a sudden, overnight, when they started acting like the government was after them and trying to kill them, guess what happened? They're over 100,000 subs in 1 week. I understand that's what most people want to see on here, and that's what they want. But I also don't understand how YouTube will push those channels. You know, push them out, get them a lot of views and a lot of things. A lot of times I've come on here and I've told y'all something that was going on before the news channels even pick it up, or another YouTube channel picks it up. I'll get 20 views on it, and then another channel will get 100,000 views. It's all a game. Everything's a game on here. It is so hard to grow a channel. You essentially can't grow a channel unless you get on here and you do the shock and awe and you scare people, or you have the famous, I've got insider information. I've got a buddy that sends me an email and I'm going to tell you this is going to happen, and it never happens, but yet people keep watching the shit, right? It's just the way it is. I've told y'all I've been ill here lately with everything that's going on my back, and you know, that crap tonight taking the likes away. I know some of you are going to be like, so what, dude? It was 12 likes. Who cares? You know, you get 50 views a video if you're lucky. It means a lot. I mean, you do not get pushed on YouTube unless you hit their algorithm and it gets pushed around. I have reached out to the bigger channels and asked them, hey man, give me a shout out or something. And I get the same response I always get. Well, if you do a super chat or do this or do money, right? If you give me some money, I'll call your channel out. You know, I don't know. It's pissing me off pretty bad, especially messing with a small channel like mine. You know, bigger channels, they shouldn't be messing with them either. But y'all got to understand, this is going on across the board, not just big channels. Small channels are getting it too. And I'm not going to come on here and be one of these people who just come on here and try to scare the shit out of you all the time and tell you the world's in it. I tell you my points of view. Some of you might say, well, that's why people don't want to watch it. Your video's boring, your video's this, your video's that. But I've watched other videos, the same format as mine, sitting and talking, and they get thousands and thousands of views. But guess what else they got? They got sponsors. They're trying to sell you something on their video. They're trying to, you know, use this promo code and I'll get you 10% off. Or, look, this video is sponsored by so-and-so today. You know, it pisses me off. It really does. Because how can a channel get on here and just make up bullshit all the time and get thousands and hundreds of thousands of views per video? My favorite ones is the government's out to get them. You know, oh God, I had to take a couple of days off because the government was after me because I was talking about stuff I shouldn't be talking about. Bullshit. Bullshit. You had to figure out how to move your money around because you got so many subs, and now you're finally getting some serious money, and you're having to figure out how to do stuff. That's what it is. But guys, I think every one of you who watches the videos, you know, if it wasn't for the few of y'all that watch it, I probably wouldn't keep doing this. I probably wouldn't. And the ones who comment on it, I thank you. But for YouTube to take likes away, I've told people over and over, if you don't like the video, hit the dislike. Make a comment on it. Tell me what you don't like about the video. Because guess what? Even bad crap like thumbs down and negative comments gets you up in the analytics, right? We're not going to be able to grow here. We're not going to be able to do much here. But we're going to keep putting videos out. You know, if you don't want to watch them, don't even watch them. You know, don't even click on them. Don't. I mean, we have 720 subscribers and we average 30 views a video. Yep. 720 subscribers, 30 views a video. So that tells me the 30 people that are watching it actually want to watch it. And I thank every one of you for it. Now, do a little quick health update on what's going on. You know, the gabapentin makes me real sleepy. I'm on high dosage of that. We're still trying to get into surgeons. I'm still ill all the time. I'm still not getting much sleep. And everything's pissing me off. Especially like today, what YouTube did with that video. You know, guys, if you're thinking of starting a YouTube video, you know, that's what you want to do, think twice about it, because we've been at this 3 years and still can't hit 1,000 subs. And nowhere near the watch time hours. And now YouTube has done a thing where if you do become able to monetize, used to it would take, you know, a couple days, maybe a week or two. Now it can take up to a year to approve your channel, because they got to go through all your stuff and make sure you don't violate community guidelines and standards. So, you know, I don't know. If this was a job I was working at and not getting paid, I'd done quit, to be honest with you. But I only keep doing this for the ones of you who are watching it. And I want y'all to understand I thank y'all. And just stay tuned, because we're going to keep putting videos out. It may take us to forever. We probably won't ever hit our sub counts or anything like that. But stay safe, get prepped up. I know nobody's still watching it. We're at the 8-minute mark almost here. So stay safe. Have a good weekend. We'll see what happens.